All right, listen, if you're walking through a beautiful staged home and everything feels a little too perfect, I am about to ruin the illusion. I've been behind the curtain and I'm gonna show you how the sneaky stuff sellers try to hide when their home is dressed up like auditioning for HGTV. So let's talk about red flags you need to be looking for in staged homes, because granite counters and fluffy throw pillows don't mean the house is problem-free. So let's go. So you walk in and bam, you see a gorgeous rug in the living room. It ties the room together, right? Wrong. It might also be a tying together some busted hardwoods, water stains, or worse, a floor that sags like grandma's old couch. Pull it back, yes. Even if you feel awkward, you are not here to admire their interior design. You're here to inspect the investment. So if you see the cute couch, the well-placed bench, it's randomly placed in front of a wall, ding, 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 could be hiding a patch job from a pipe burst, wall crack, drywall repair. Same with furniture pushed up against the windows or beds awkwardly crammed in corners. They are being creative, they're being clever, and not in a good way. Okay, so if you walk in and it smells like a candle store met a Febreze factory and had a baby, stop and sniff around. Staging pros love to mask odors, pet problems, water damage, smoke, anything that could turn off a buyer. A nice clean smell is fine, but if it punches you in the face, they're hiding something. Also, if you see a lot of fresh paint, unless it's only in one spot, one bathroom wall, one ceiling patch, that's a cover up, not a makeover. Ask the seller or the agent, why was it just painted? And watch their face. If they pause longer than 3 seconds, then you've found your answer. So if they say, one room's locked, nope, not okay, that could be an opportunity for them, covering something up. What are they hiding? Is it mold? Is it broken HVAC? Is there a raccoon in the family? You need to check every part of the house before you make a decision. Another one is some stage homes feel like a boutique hotel, fancy art, funky mirrors, huge floor plans, but ask yourself, what's behind the wow? Those big decor pieces might be drawing your eye from warped baseboards or old windows or chipped tile. So don't be hypnotized. We actually run into this quite often when we're showing houses and then the buyers are so wowed by the stuff that they're not actually looking at the house. So be careful because sometimes a busy house, can be covering up some things. If you see that the house has all the blinds are closed, could be covering up something like, broken windows, could be foggy windows. It could be that the window sills are cracked. Remember, if you're buying the house, you need to do your due diligence, and it also saves you from, maybe putting something under contract and then all of a sudden finding out that it has all these things wrong with it. In the kitchens, open and close the doors. They stick or jam, there might be some issues. Or if you open up a cabinet and find some mouse traps. I'm actually looking at a house right now. I literally found mouse traps in the cabinets. So that was interesting. It's really just your job, your choice. But just make sure you try to think through, look for the stuff behind the stuff. And so that way you can see what is really truly going on there. And maybe if it's just a really nice house, maybe they really just wanted to stage it for your enjoyment. But that does not also negate from having a plumbing, heating, and electrical inspections. Sometimes buying a house isn't sexy. And remember, when you buy the house, it's not going to be your stuff. It's not going to be their stuff. It'll be your stuff. So hope that was helpful. I'm JP Fluellen, Titan Real Estate Team at Real. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that alert every time we drop a new video. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.